Janice, let's
Yes.
go. Let's go one more time. Hold on, Janice. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it.
Now.
Okay,
Yes.
let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Hold on, guys. Don't worry. I'm here. I'm just trying to multitask. Very difficult to do when you're a senior like me. But all right, listen. Good morning. Good morning. Triple morning. God bless you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is a Feel Good Friday, April the 10th, guys, 2026, 5 minutes at the hour, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring Wake Up Team with this queen right here, Miss Miko, also the queen, Queen Janice and Queen Miss Miko. Guys, we are super excited for you guys to be here today. It's the only place on earth where you get your morning started right.
Yeah.
Please like, share, follow, subscribe. We got a action-packed, super-packed show for you guys today on a Feel Good Friday.
Yeah.
So, guys, please, if you have a deficit of love, come on and hang out with us for these 57 minutes. We truly appreciate you. But, guys, I want to let you know that this is the only place on this entire earth where you get your morning start right. And shout out to all my folks over there in YouTube. We truly appreciate you.
Yes.
To this queen right here, Queen Janice, good morning. You are looking great this morning. God bless you. God bless. And how are you?
Good morning, Shawn. Peace and love, everybody. And welcome to the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. I am Janice Segure, and today is April 10th, 2026, and I hope all is well in your backyard. Right now, the current temperature in my backyard is 44 degrees with an expected high of 56 sunny degrees, baby. I'm here for that. Looking forward to it. Expected low is going to drop back down to about 41 degrees. Again, I'm Janice Segure from the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team, the only place on earth where you get your morning started right.
The only place on earth where you get your morning started right.
Okay.
The only Angie B is in the house. She's cooling out without a doubt. That's Angie B. Georgiana and her sisters, thank you so much for coming to the Apollo last night. These women are awesome. They just have great hearts, great spirits, and are very supportive. And I truly appreciate, Georgiana, you and your peoples and your sisters and your family always support. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And you guys are very valued in my space. Back to Angie B. Angie B is in the house. She's cooling out without a doubt. That's Angie B. That's how they used to rap back in the day. Don't stop rock, don't stop hook. Before we start, speaking of the hook, Janice, before I get into what happened to me last night, two things. One, I want to shout out to my man Bob Sumner, who's always a regular on this show. Bob is sick and he's not feeling well, so he wasn't at the show last night. And I want to just take a moment to Bob's is a big supporter of this podcast. And I want to say to Bob, speedy recovery, my friend. We missed you last night, and God bless you, Bob. So I don't want to I just want to throw that out there to the universe. Before I go into my next thing, Janice, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling goofy today, actually, Shawn. Really goofy, but yeah, that's me. I don't know where that came from, but I'm high, I'm happy, I'm feeling good. So how about you, Shawn? How was your night?
I'm very, very delirious. I'm hyped up because I have no I don't know how I feel right now because I only got 4 minutes of sleep. But I feel good and I'm happy to be here. I'll be honest, I'm gonna go back to sleep in a minute. But Janice, before because I got to go back to New York. I came back out because I had to walk the dog, and there's a few things I had to do home. And I'm gonna get right back on the highway and go right back to New York. I'm at Carmen Harlem tonight, but I got to stop by Mama Harvey's house because I didn't have time last night to run errands for her. So
Wow.
I'm gonna leave out here about 12 noon and head back over there.
Goodness,
All
Shawn,
right.
you got a full schedule.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, I'm gonna work, man. I love working. I feel good. I mean, even though I'm tired right now, but I feel good. I'm in my early 60s. I don't feel like I want to retire or do anything like that. I feel very vibrant. I don't know. I just still, the penis works every once in a while. I just feel great.
You have to go there. But
And
I get it. You're a very enthusiastic person. You got a lot of energy and you can't stop. It's like that's your vibe. You got to keep moving. And that's my vibe. I got to keep moving. Sometimes I move a little too fast, but it's like I got to keep going. Like,
exactly. Janice, I don't feel my age. I really don't. I might be in denial about it. I mean, I do have my aches and pains that come with this age, but I really don't feel like I'm 61. I don't, and I'm proud of my age. Janice is the same age as me. I'm just saying, like, if you're blessed to still be moving around and you're a little vibrant and you can get out of the bed on your own, like, let's thank God for Jesus.
Yes. It's not forced. This is something that you aspire to do. Like, you can't help yourself. This is part of who you are. It's part of your personality. I totally get it. It's like, I can't stop. I won't stop. Gotta move. Gotta keep moving. So keep going. Keep doing what you got to do, but make sure you get that rest. Okay.
Keep rising to the top. Speaking of keep going, before we start, Janice, our condolences to go out to the one and only Africa Bambaataa, the Soul Sonic Force, who passed away yesterday at the age of 67 years old. I guess our condolences go out to him, Zulu Nation. I used to go to James Monroe High School in the Bronx. It was right across the street from Bronx River Parkway, and I wanted to be down with the Zulu Nation back in those days. So, Janice, before I continue on, let's honor the Africa Bambaataa with this song, okay?
Let's do it. Perfect beat. Hey.
I don't like the part about the beat this, because sometimes in my perverted mind, I'm like, why is he saying beat this? But one more, our condolences to Africa Bambaataa.
Hey.
Janice, are you looking for the perfect beat?
Must get mine. Miss Miko was looking for the beat, so send her the link so she can catch the beat.
Is anybody out there looking for the beat?
Hey, y'all. Miss Miko, hey, y'all.
And God bless you guys. And Janice, before I go on, since we're in a good, since you're feeling delirious and I'm tired as hell and I don't know what's going on, I might not even remember this show. But Janice, this is a Feel Good Friday. Let's party a little bit. Janice, you want to party a little bit on a Feel Good Friday with your boy Harvey?
Let's do it. Come on, play.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, I want the lady.
Or we could go back to our real party song.
Yeah, let's go back. Yeah. That's a feel good Friday right there. Feel good Friday. Come on.
You got your roller skates. All right, guys, welcome to the show. 10 minutes after the hour, Shawn Harvey Morning Show. Wake up team with this queen right here. Janice, also Miss Miko. We truly appreciate you guys. Only place on earth where you get your morning. So, all right, Janice, I'll tell you what. Let's jump into the first story before I jump back into what I was doing. But go ahead. God bless you, Janice. Hold on, Janice. Guys, let's give Janice a round of applause. Let's give her a round of applause. There you go.
Okay, thank you for that, Shawn. And I'm just trying to get up this video real quick. So if you haven't heard, let me tell you about the warehouse employee who was arrested of suspicion arson yesterday after a massive fire destroyed a Kimberly-Clark. Well, it destroyed a warehouse that had Kimberly-Clark products in it, according to the Ontario California Fire Department. The fire started shortly around 12:30 a.m. and a total of 175 firefighters and 20 engines were on the scene battling this flame, which took more than 12 hours to contain and keep contained. The sprinkler system was compromised because the roof fell in, okay? But the thing is this. It was a Kimberly-Clark distribution warehouse that had, the familiar stuff that we all use, Huggies, Kleenex tissues, and things like that. But what happened is this. There's an employee who was pissed, okay? Like most people who are tired of all of these prices going up, gas prices, everything going up, and no one's getting paid. Like no one's getting paid. How can we afford to pay for all this stuff? No one's getting paid. They don't want to pay us, but they're taking all the money. They're price gouging, whatever you want to call it. It's happening. So this dude, what did he do? He started a fire. Okay. And I have the video right here, Shawn. Can we just show this quick video of this dude starting a fire in the warehouse in Ontario, California the other day?
We can do that. Yes, we can. With the master plan. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Do it. Let's do it.
You know, if you're not going to pay us enough to f***ing live or afford to live, at least pay us enough not to do this shit. Should have paid us enough to live. You know, we may not get paid enough to live, but these dirt cheap. All you had to do was pay us enough to live. There goes your inventory.
Yes. So that happened. Okay. Homeboy was like, you should have paid us enough, so we wouldn't do that. And you can hear on the speaker, the intercom that he had with him, the other people, the employees, whatever, saying, hey, we got to, clear out the warehouse because there's a fire. He's like, you should have paid us enough so we wouldn't have to do this. And there goes your inventory. Well, they caught the alleged suspect. Okay. And he is in jail right now. And they said that about 20 employees were in the building at the time. No one got hurt. They got them out. They got all of them out. And later on, they found one person who was missing, who is the alleged person. His name is Tamil Abdul Kareem. Yeah, Abdul Kareem. Okay. And they said that he has a record, a criminal record, but nothing too extensive, I guess it is. But this is crazy. Like I said, prices are crazy all over the place. And people are getting fed up with this. I don't condone what he did, because, dude, they know who you are. Is this the stupid in the news situation? That's what I'm thinking. This is stupid in the news. Okay. Shawn, did you hear about that story? His social media post is what got him. That's stupid in the news.
Well, Janice, before we get into the story, let's go back to partying.
I'm feeling it. Okay, the weather's warming up. Okay, I just want to be outside. Yeah.
I feel the same way. Janice, thank you so much for this story. And guys, welcome to the Shawnee Place on Earth. We get you want to start right. Sister Soldier, she puts the hearts in the chat room. Let's all follow through when she puts the hearts in the chat room. Okay, yeah. The guy said the warehouse fire.
Mm-hmm.
100. She said. Janice said 175. What? What was it? It's 175.
175
Firemen.
firefighters.
Yeah,
on
firefighters
scene. He fired
and
trucks.
it took hours to get
Wow.
this fire under control. And Janice did say something that sparked something to me. She said, the sprinkler system wasn't working as it should because the roof collapsed. So is that safe to say the roof is on fire? We don't need no mother, let the motherfucker burn.
Burn, mother.
That's right. He that time. He's like, the roof is on fire. We don't want to let the mother effer burn.
Hey. Oh my God, that
And
was
then before
what?
Before he left, before he went home, before he went to the job, he was arguing with his baby mother. This was
with you. I don't fucking like no other female out here.
And see, this is the problem. He has a point. He just did everything the wrong way. And we live in the times now where, like, if you're not making enough money, and shout out to everybody on YouTube, if you're not making enough income to live, you got to go out there and get another hustle, or another job. That's what normal folks do. They feel the pressure of finances, so they work more hours, or they find a hustle, or they do something creative, make a few dollars, and to supplement their income. That's what sane people try to do.
Yes.
Obviously, Mr. Abdul Kareem had other issues. This is why when Janet brought up the story about the war yesterday, I was like, I don't want to hear it at the moment because mentally we're all tired. We are already all in a narcissistic relationship with a president that keeps mentally draining us each and every day. So the working class is starting to feel it. And it's not even they're feeling it. Mm-hmm. This is a man that probably couldn't make enough money, trying to get some hours. He got frustrated. And he works at the Kimberly Clark to get tissue paper and toilet tissue and all this stuff. These are essential products for us. We need to clean the tables with the towel, the paper towels. We gotta scrub our asses with the other piece of paper if you're into that.
Newspaper.
And he's sitting there with all this inventory. And then you go on your social media page. That's what I'm saying. It's mental. A lot of us are losing our mind. Y'all better pray to your higher power, your Jesus Christ, or whoever is greater than yourself. You better read a book, or like Janice and her husband, put some candles in the living room and meditate and stare at each other for 4 hours.
That's right. Bring it down.
These are the things that we need when COVID was here, remember we had COVID and everybody got a check, they gave everybody money. What they should have did as well is gave all of us a 1-week therapy session for free for the rest of our lives. Mm-hmm. So we can talk to somebody. Now, the times we live in today, they got applications where you can talk to a therapist, an AI therapist, if you want to. And this is the problem in this country. The mental health in this country is now at a 10, the lowest being a 0. Everybody is losing their mind, and the financial pressure of everyday life with the combination of crazy and mental issues will allow someone to do something as reckless and as criminal as this. Unfortunately, this man needs to spend about 10 years in jail. You got to go to jail, bro. You could have killed everybody. The millions of dollars of inventory that got, I don't know how much money he burnt up, but they probably gonna want that money back, and you can't afford to pay it. Right. You can't pay restitution. And what is your message? You have 14,000 other ways to convey this message instead of coming in there and burning up the whole place. Now nobody can work.
Nobody. Okay.
Mr. Abdul Kareem, I forgot your first name. You are a complete idiot. You have lost your mind. We know this.
Yeah.
You have to pay the piper.
Yeah.
This is industry. This country is based on capitalism. You want to live in America, you gotta make some type of money. I don't care what it is. That's people rob and steal every day. I don't care. This is what we do in America. But what we don't want to do is burn up warehouses. But you burn it up, and everybody knows it's you.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you supposed to come in there before I yield my time to Janet. You're supposed to come in there with the Tom Cruise Mission Impossible mask. You're supposed to have the gloves on. Remember the rope? He came down on the rope and he tried to touch the computer screen and the sweat came off his nose and he caught the sweat before it hit the dashboard so the alarm didn't go off. And Vin Raines was in the van outside with the remote control and the headphones, directed him, and then the guy came into the office and they shot him back up. You remember that scene? And they shot him back up into the roof. That's the way you were supposed to do that. Abdul Kareem, aka Corey Johnson.
Yes. Incognito, some shit, you know? Yes.
You are an idiot. You gotta go to jail, bro, just for being stupid.
Right. You didn't help us.
You didn't help nothing. You made it worse. Now what they gonna do is like, yo, bring in the AI forklifts, bring in the robots. They're done.
They caught him immediately.
I yield my time.
They caught him immediately. But yeah, they said that it was about a 1.2 million square foot building, about the size of 11 city blocks. That is huge, tremendous. That's huge. And they said that I believe it's somewhere around $200 million that went up in flame. But guess what? They have insurance. So they'll be taken care of. They'll be all right, you know, and who knows, they may not even open up the building again. I mean, so many companies are letting people go. They're downsizing, you know, the best they could. So they'll probably get the money, you know, and fix up here and there, whatever, and keep it moving. But I feel like we're all cooked. We're all cooked. Even this morning, I saw something about the NFL overcharging people, you know, especially sports, not NFL, Netflix. You know, social media platforms are charging people so much money, and they're saying that it's due to, you know, other places like NFL who are overcharging Netflix and different platforms. So now sports fans are starting to feel the prices there. So we're getting it everywhere. A little bit here at the gas station, a little bit here on Netflix, a little bit there for the companies that we're working for. They're not paying us enough. We're not getting the proper insurance. Like it's a freaking mess that's going on in this world today. Okay, but it's supposed to be a feel good Friday, right? So I'm gonna end it there.
Hold on. Yeah, you're right. You know, you're right. It's still a feel good Friday.
Yeah.
This country has gangbanged our wallet.
Yes.
Our wallet can't take it no more.
Mm.
Our wallets don't even want to come out our purses and out of pockets. My wallet didn't want to leave the house yesterday. My wallet is scared of society.
Yes.
Cash money, it has no value to it. A lot of people use their debit cards or their credit cards for the extra points back. Because if you use cash, you're not getting nothing out of it but the fair exchange. And it's not even a fair exchange because inflation won't allow it. The assault on all our wallets is unprecedented. We can't even get another wallet. The credit cards and debit cards and that $4 I have in my wallet is traumatized and scared to come outside.
Mm-hmm.
And in this country, not only is this capitalist society has infiltrated our wallet, we can't even buy a new wallet.
Got to keep the same old raggedy, dusty wallet we have. Oh, God.
And when I open my wallet, this is what my wallet says.
My mother is brick, my nigga. I feel frozen. Come on.
Yeah, well, you know what my wallet said? I'm not coming out of pocket today. Leave me alone. I'm staying right there in the pocket. I ain't coming out.
This used to be my wallet.
I can't help it.
that I've custom made. I can't help it that I look good, smell good, can dance all night long. I can't help it.
Now this is my walk.
I miss him.
What else you got, Janice?
Oh, okay. Next up, I want to talk about this whole thing with Melania Trump. This may not be too interesting to a lot of other people, but I feel like this is the biggest red flag ever. Is she trying to get away from this man or what? Okay. Melania Trump came out yesterday and she made this speech about the fact that she has absolutely nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. Okay. He did not introduce Trump, she and Trump, Donald Trump. He didn't do it. She said basically what happens is that their paths crossed, in the industry as they're out hanging out, you're socializing in Manhattan, in New York or whatever, your paths are going to cross with certain people. And she's saying that that's just what happened. Okay, whatever. But the point that got me when I'm watching it yesterday, I was wondering, why is she doing this all of a sudden? This man has started a war, literally started a war to distance himself from the whole entire Epstein file. Now, I say that because of the video that went viral about a month or two ago when he literally said, I don't give a F what you do. Start a war if you have to. Just do not release those Epstein files. And that all transpired when came out when one of the reporters asked Trump, is he feeling all right? Because his voice is a little groggy. And he said, yeah, I'm just dealing with, incompetent people. And I do have that video queued up in the in the thing there, Shawn. If you want to show that real quick, it's a short video. Do you mind?
Shout out to my man Dre Shaw in the building. Yo, Dre, love you, bro. We go way back. Cafe Lou days when we used to rock out together, man. Yo, how's the rest of the crew, bro? Yo, Dre, man. Just want to let you know, I love you, bro.
Are you feeling all right?
I feel great. I was shouting at people because they were stupid about something.
Not releasing the Epstein files. Fuck Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't care what you do. Start a fucking war. Just don't let him get out. If I go down, I will bring all of you down with me.
Okay. And I truly believe that was him when it first came out, quite some time ago, the beginning of this year. I think it was in the end of January or February. I believe that was him who said that. That's not AI. And again, that came out after that reporter asked him how was he feeling. His voice is groggy, and he said that he was just yelling at some incompetent people that he have on his staff. But getting back to Melania Trump real quick, in her speech, she said that she's not an Epstein victim, and she did not having anything to do with him. And she said that Epstein did not introduce them. And she also went on to ask Congress to make sure that the where are my notes on that? The victims have a public hearing. And everything be recorded in the records of Congress. Okay, so I hope that they do have a hearing with Congress, and I do hope that it is public, and I hope that a lot of stuff come out. But again, is this a red flag? Is she trying to tell us something? Is she saying, get him, because he did everything that he could to put that noise out, and here we are again talking about it. What say you, Shawn?
I say thank God for Jesus.
Thank God for Jesus.
I say good morning. Welcome to the show, guys. I say we're all in this together.
We're all in this together. What we going to
like the song Fantasy, right? Every man has a place. In his heart, there's a space. But the world can't erase his fantasies. Take a ride in the sky on our ship, Fantaside.
All their dreams will come true.
Right, miles away. So that's how I feel sometimes. This whole reckoning of the Trump administration and everybody starting to bail out even Melania Trump, who, by the way, in my opinion, is the worst first lady ever in history. And I would safe to say in our generation. This is a woman that does nothing but sits there. She can't talk to her husband. She can't interject anything because he's a malignant narcissist, so he can't tell him anything. So she can't do anything but stand there and look like a puppet, look like an idiot. Nobody wants to be around her. I'm talking about the Washington establishment. She is shunned from the political community. She was even, wasn't she like a migrant, or she had to come and file papers for this country?
Yeah.
And this is a woman who is fed up and she feels the pressure. This is a woman that can't come outside. There's 25,000 Secret Service agents around to give it up for the Secret Service. If you work for the Secret Service and you're in the Trump detail, you're rich because you got to work around the clock to protect this dude.
Yeah.
And for her to say she was not involved, casually met Epstein, we don't believe none of that. It's very hard to believe anything that anyone says over there in that camp, whether it's the president, the vice president, the first lady, the dog, the husband. We don't believe nothing that you guys say. You sold the whip tickets. Your mega folks bought the tickets, and now nobody is feeling you. You don't even see mega folks out here. Where I live out here in certain areas, they got the Trump flags and this whole thing. And I'm for sure a lot of y'all, wherever y'all live or in your comings and going, you seen the Trump flag. You don't even see Trump 20-0 no more.
Yeah.
Because even the mega folks are affected by this. And that's what your asses get. And now your first lady, your beloved queen, has proclaimed her innocence, and she has proclaimed that she wasn't associated with nobody. We don't care. We don't believe you. You should step down as first lady. If you can do that. I don't know if you can do that. You are a disgrace to this country. Then you had the nerve enough, and I know this is probably not your doing, but you and your weird husband, y'all put a movie out in theaters that nobody went to see. And then you said that Trump said that there was lines around the corner to see his wife's movie. Your wife is not Michelle Obama, bro. As much as as President Trump, as much as you want to be President Obama and Michelle Obama, you could never reach that crescendo. You're an idiot. And everybody around you is an idiot. And how many times has I said it? Birds of a feather flock together. Tell me who you hang out with, and I'll tell you who you are. Melania Trump, your stock has went down just like my wallet. You need to remove yourself from the public and just isolate yourself in some fancy hotel or one of your houses that you live around the world, and do this country a favor and shut the F up and be quiet. Because you know why you pleading? You got these Iranian sub guys on your ass. You can't go outside and eat because they might blow up something where you're near you. You are a woman that is trapped in the grips of your husband's insanity and narcissism. Miss, life for you will never be the same because karma won't allow it. Not one time since you've been first lady, the first and second time, have you come to the hood? Have you seen black folk? You probably haven't seen a black folk in 25 years, except for the staff that works at the White House. You don't give a damn about Latinos, blacks, or nothing. Any cause that you have, because usually first ladies, they have some type of cause, some mission, whatever. We don't know what it is. I guess to me, I think it's to get rid of all the migrants. And you see how that backfired.
Yes.
Melania Trump, go somewhere and sit your weird looking Frankenstein ass down.
Well, Shawn, if I may.
I yield my time. I yield my time.
For a minute, please, okay? Because I just want to say thanks to her actually for bringing this out, because I'm thinking and I'm hoping that somehow this can be helpful to us. Is she trying to distance herself from him? Like you said, she can't even go outside, especially now. If she's with him at dinner or whatever, and they're targeting him, and she's sitting next to him, she's going to get blown up too. She's going to get taken out also. Maybe she's trying to distance herself from him. Maybe she's trying to set herself up for a divorce. Okay, because if this dude, goes under, she can get a divorce, or maybe she doesn't have to get a divorce. He'll just be locked up or whatever, and she can just live the life, in high society. But Megyn Kelly said it in reference to the movie that she put out. I believe it was Megyn Kelly from Fox who said that the theaters were sold out. Like, who does that? They don't sell out movie theaters. You buy your seat and that's it. They don't say, hey, okay, well, we're full to capacity and we don't have any more seats left, but you could sit in the aisle. You could stand against it. No, they don't do that. So it wasn't sold out for one, and they proved that it wasn't sold out. But again, I'm hoping that her coming out and making this speech will put some fire, some speed to Congress letting these women have their day in court publicly. So that's all I got to say about that.
All right, before we move on to our next story, guys, put a number 1 in the chat room if you're enjoying the show today. Put a number 2 if you're not.
Okay, and the hearts are in the chat room, so.
Oh, okay. Let's put the hearts in the chat room. Let's do that. I got to go. Okay. Bernadette Chisholms, I love you to death. God bless. Let me see. Put some hearts in the chat room. Now, Janice. Before we go on. I'm still, even though I'm deliriously tired, I'm still going back to party mode. How about that?
Yes, let's do that. All right. Woo! I love that.
Janice, do you want to see one of my air freshener commercials from AI?
Yes, I do. Let's see it.
Here go one.
What's that smell? Smells like something died in here.
Janice, real quick before I say what I want to say, could you please shout out some of these lovely folks in the chat room, if you don't mind, at 37 minutes after the hour?
We got Naroma in the house. What's up, y'all?
Yeah. Hold on. You say their names. Wait, I'm going to give them a round of applause. Hold on.
Okay.
Say the name slow. Say the first name.
All right, we got Naroma in the house. Miss MG. Sister Soldier. You guys can't play music while I'm doing this, okay? Sister Soldier. Hey, Prentice, what's up? How you doing?
Whoa. Yes. Stop. Whoa. Stop right there. Wait. Wait a minute. Is our beloved Princess is back in the chat room?
Prentice is there. What's up? Okay.
Welcome back, sir. Who else in the chat room? Let's do a few more and then we'll get back into the show.
Toddy. Love your name. Hottie Toddy. Hottie Toddy. And look what's wrong with that. Of course, we got the Shawn Harvey Morning Show in the house.
That's me.
I know that's you.
Shout out to Hottie Toddy. You know, we right there. And I want to thank the women that participate in this show.
Yeah.
Couldn't do this show without you guys. Thanks, ladies. I appreciate fellas too, but mostly the ladies, man, because there's more. It's 67% of women that watch this show and 30-some% of the men. So I want to say thank you, ladies, for continuously supporting this movement. Go ahead, bro. Who else you got?
D-Lo Mathis is in here. That's another name that I love. Okay, D-Lo Mathis. But I don't see the Godfather.
Let's give him a round of applause, man.
Okay. Yeah, that's about who we got here in the house right now these days. And then there are other people watching. So shout out, love to you all.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys, and special shout out to our folks over there that's listening on YouTube. And watching on YouTube. Thank you, and triple thank you, Janice. Before we move on, I have to admit something to you this morning. Janice, I made a pot of coffee and I was mixing it with a little cream and whatever I put in it. And right now I'm drinking nasty coffee. Guys in the chat room, I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this coffee. I don't know if I made it right. I've said this on the show plenty of times, and I said this one last time. I make terrible coffee, guys. I don't know how to make my own coffee, and it's sad. It's sad that I'm a grown ass man, and I can't even navigate through a coffee maker that like and Janice. There was one time, not only that, because I drop things. I drop a lot in this house. And Janice, one time I dropped the pot, the coffee pot, and it shattered all over the kitchen.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh my God. I thought my wife was packing up and leaving. Like she was just like, I'm done. I had to put caution tape around the kitchen floor. No one could go in the kitchen for 2 days, so I had to clean all that glass up.
And glass, it's when it shatters, it just flies everywhere. You find it months later in another room that had nothing to do with where you dropped it. It's like...
Right. And then I ordered another, because on Amazon you can order anything or whatever. And I ordered the pot separate from the machine, so they could send me another pot the next day. And once I got the pot delivered, Janice, I still continue to make nasty coffee. So guys in the chat room, I need your help. I don't know. I get the espresso, the Cafe Bustelo. Maybe I'm putting too much in it. I don't know. But guys in the chat room, could you help out your boy? If you make coffee or you make coffee at home, and that's another thing, Janice, since my wallet has been in a full assault, I make more coffee at home. I can't afford the coffee. So guys, could you give me a remedy from in the chat room, and welcome to the show. And I know we talked about this recently, but I'm really struggling with it. And listen, there's a lot going on in the world. Guys are setting warehouses on fire. I know there's a lot going on out there. And I know that maybe talking about the coffee is something minor. But guys in the chat room, give us your suggestions, please. Any suggestions you have on making a good cup of coffee. It's nice. And like I said yesterday, my good friend Nat gave me this cup for my birthday that says Man of Faith. And it's a big, giant coffee cup. And she gave this to me with so much love. And it says in the back, trust in the Lord. And she said, Shawn, I love you to death. And she gave this to me. And I'm disrespecting this woman and the Lord because I got bad coffee in a beautiful cup. Janice, I'll start with you first before we move on to the show. Can you help your boy out? Guys, I am pleading for help. How can I make a good, decent... Now, my wife makes great coffee, but she doesn't do that anymore. The honeymoon's over.
She doesn't make your coffee anymore?
Nah, that's done.
Well,
she does a lot in the house. I'm not mad at her. She cooks, she makes the dinner here. She does, she's a great wife. No shout out to her. I'm just saying that I make bad coffee. Guys in the chat room, somebody, even though I'm tired and delirious, and Janice proclaimed earlier in the show that she's feeling goofy.
Goofy.
Janice, are you still feeling goofy?
I'm feeling goofy. I'm goofy.
God, Janice, I'll start with you before we get in. And Janice, one more thing. The spaceship is coming back to Earth tonight. So maybe you want to touch on that real quick. Pause. Wow. But Janice, could you give me some recommendations about, because you said the other day that you could make really good coffee.
No, I didn't. I absolutely did not. But let me just say, said, try the K-Cups, which I use the K-Cups. I use the Keurig machine and everything. And I just don't like the flavors, that are there. It's very strong. And I guess it's because I like sweet stuff. I really like sweets, and but even if I put the so I went to the store and I tried, you know what I tried, Shawn? Heavy cream. I tried putting heavy cream in there, but again, that's just too much sugar. So I don't know. I just have to go to I hate to say it, but I do go to Starbucks to get my cup of coffee. Okay, because I like that French vanilla flavor. I like that sweet stuff. But now if you're using the Keurig machine and the K-Cups and all that kind of stuff, what are you putting in it? You know, are you adding sugar? Are you adding what is it, the caffeine mix? Are you adding syrup? Like what are you doing to make it taste good? Because I haven't found a flavor or anything like that that smells good, but it doesn't taste quite right for me.
Janice.
Sean, sorry, I can't help you. I'm
Well,
looking
Janice, I
no
appreciate your honesty. Thank you. And I didn't hear you right the other day. I thought you said you make great coffee. I take that back. I'm sorry. I apologize. I wasn't listening. But Janice, you are absolutely right. And guys, welcome to the only place on earth where you get your morning started right.
D-Lo makes coffee, strong coffee. She said it's good. She makes a really good, it's a great pot of coffee, but it's strong. See, I don't like strong coffee. You know, I like something, so I can't. What do you put in it, D-Lo? What do you put in it?
Yeah, I can't do. Remember, guys, I'm a cocaine survivor. I can't do too strong. I might relapse. But Janice, you are absolutely right. D-Lo Mathis had me out there doing cocaine again. No, not too strong. My wife does that. Double shots of espresso and all of this. Crazy. Your heart rate goes up. Janice, you're absolutely right, though. I do yield and go down to my local Dunkin' Donuts, and they make my coffee perfect. This is the way I like it. And they put that little swirl in it. And I was like, you know what? Let me go online and get the swirl from Amazon that Dunkin' Donut uses, and then maybe I could simulate it at home. And Janice, I went on there, and the swirl, I went on Amazon. The swirl is like $75 for a big industrial bottle that you get out of Costco's. I said,
what? Wait. I'm sorry, Sean. I got to interrupt. Sister Soldier, she said, I just learned how to make coffee because the first time I made coffee, I put the whole bag. You didn't read the directions? What the heck?
Yo, that's hilarious. The whole bag.
Oh, she said the whole bag.
So you put the whole bag in there?
A whole bag, she said.
Now, there's something else you said before you read the room again. There's something else before you read the comments again. There was something else you said that someone said in the chat room. I can't remember who you said, but there's people out here using the K-cup. So y'all got those K-cup machines? Y'all getting money like that, bro?
Yeah.
Janice, you got the K-cup machine?
I have the K-cup machine. I use that also. Yeah.
Janice, you getting money? Because I only have the regular old school pot.
Oh, you got the old school pot from back in the day, which your grandmama had. your grandpa. Not knocking it, you know. Sean.
Janice, I gotta clean the pot, from the coffee residue. Y'all guys don't do none of that. I'm the only one with the old school pot. So wait a minute. Everybody, Janice, those K-cup machines cost a lot of money.
Yes.
Janice, you got a K-cup machine?
Well, I had one from time ago, like maybe the second, third model that came out or whatever. Yeah. So,
So wait a minute. You take the little packets and you put it in the thing and that's it.
Yep. I take the little cup, stick it in there, get the hot water going and everything. Yep. And my little sugar, just a little bit of sugar. But yeah. But you know what, Sean? I don't drink a full cup of coffee anyway. I drink a half a cup every day. So if it tastes bad, it's like, okay, that's all right. It tastes bad. I just need a couple of sips to get me started. And then that's it. I'm done. Because it's horrible.
Guys, put a number one in the chat room if you got the K-cup machine and you're getting money. I looked at the K-cup machine in the Walmart and they wanted $14,000 for it on a finance charge.
You must have been looking at that espresso maker or something, that frappuccino maker or something.
Am I the only knucklehead in this chat room on a Feel Good Friday that's making coffee in an old school pot? Are you serious? It's just me? Come on, guys. All right. Now I feel bad. God, that coffee maker was a gift for me, man.
Yeah.
And Janice, you have a original coffee maker as well, along with the K-cup?
No. I don't have the original coffee maker because I wasn't a big coffee drinker. I just started drinking coffee not too long ago, you know. Yeah, so I went years without coffee. So no, this is like my second coffee maker that I ever had, and the original one was modern type coffee maker. It's still in my closet. I don't use it, but
And then what you do? You go to the supermarket and you get the little K cups. You get a pack of K cups.
yeah, I do. I'll go to the supermarket or Costco or, you know, and if I see something good in Home Goods, which is my favorite store, by the way, Home Goods store, I get stuff from that, get the coffee cups from there too. Who shops at Home Goods? I love Home Goods. It has
It
nice
smells. It smells too fragrancy in there. Janice, Janice, what grown man goes to Home Goods? Janice, how much is the before we do our last story? And guys, 50 minutes after the hour. We truly appreciate y'all for tuning into the show. And guys, coming up, we're going to take a week off, guys. All right, because we've been rocking for a little bit, and Harvey needs to rest. And Janice, and let's clap for Janice. She's been totally committed. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Janice, how much is the average cost of these K cups, and what flavor do you usually get?
Okay, so like I said, I like the vanilla, right? The French vanilla flavor. Okay, so I look for that one, but you know, I don't always find it. So I may get the like what's his name? Oh God. I can't remember the name of him, but they have the Dunkin' Donut, you know, type that's out there. They have regular Starbucks, you know, that's out there. And the cost of them are usually somewhere around $19. You know, let me see here. Hold on, because I don't quite remember, but it's like a 24 pack or something like that I would get. And it's about $19 for the 24 pack. And that's if I do the Dunkin' Donuts. But I usually pick up the Starbucks, which of course is actually more money. It's $38.49, you know, to get that. And I'll usually get that from someplace like maybe like I said, Costco or BJ's, you know, something similar to that. But I'm trying to think of the actor that I used to purchase his coffee. I can't remember his name.
Wait a minute. You $38.49 for your K cups from Starbucks?
About $38.49. And
how long do they last?
Huh?
How long do they last?
Well, I'm not a big coffee drinker, so it lasts me a long time. It lasts me a good, I don't know, I'm gonna say 2 months or something like that because I don't drink every day. And again, I don't like the way my coffee tastes. So, you know, I'll go out and get coffee from someplace else if I got time. Like usually in the morning when I'm gonna do the show, I'll go in and I'll just make me a little cup, you know, of coffee. So, but they have Folgers cups and all kinds of stuff in there. But somebody on here said that they stopped using it because it broke them. Like it is expensive to buy that stuff, you know. You spend more money with the cups than you do just going to your local Dunkin' Donuts and getting your cup. And it's
Really?
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
So, Janice, before we get out into our last story,
I'm gonna have to break it down. What?
Before we get our last story, let me ask you this question, Janice, on a Feel Good Friday. Why do us Black folks, who are the majority of us, why do we love vanilla and French vanilla? A lot of vanilla. Us Black folks, we love anything vanilla. French vanilla, vanilla swirl, vanilla walnut, a lot of vanilla. What? Janice in the chat room, and Janice, could you help me out? Where is the origin of the Black folk, us? We love the vanilla. You heard Janice. Janice has the vanilla in her K cup. I love the vanilla out of Dunkin' Donuts. And I'm even dare to say that maybe D-Lo Mathis with her cocaine flavored coffee might have a splash of vanilla in it. The question of the day is, and we haven't done that in years, but here just right now, why us Blacks, the neighbors, ultra neighbors, conservative neighbors, we're all neighbors. There's different type of educated neighbors, a lot of neighbors. Low-level neighbors.
Jesus.
And you know, your friend Harvey's a neighbor. I'm one of the original neighbors. I'm a neighbor.
I'm a neighbor. You're a neighbor. We're all neighbors.
Number one in the chat room if you're a neighbor. Let me do that real quick, Janice. Janice, feel free if you don't mind. Your family's not watching, you know, this.
I'm putting one in there because I'm a neighbor, okay? I was
Everybody,
born a neighbor.
Guys, if you're a neighbor, put a number one in chat room, please. Hold on, Janice. There's not enough ones in this thing for me. Guys in YouTube, if you're a neighbor, put a number one in the chat room over there. If you're a proud neighbor. And there's different kind of categories of neighbors, and you know where you stand.
Yes.
But Janice, why do Black folks, we love the vanilla? We love the French vanilla.
Yes.
We love regular vanilla.
Yes.
We are a vanilla-loving neighbors.
Okay.
Janice.
Yes.
Tell me, why us Blacks, the neighbors? Where did that? How did vanilla come into the equation? But Janice, why do the neighbors, us, we love the vanilla?
I love the vanilla because it's sweet. Okay. The French vanilla is sweet. The way they mix it and everything with the hazelnut and what have you, it tastes very good. But for the record, I am definitely a cocoa lover. That's where it all started. You know, that's how it all started for me. That chocolate. Yes. But yeah, but I just love the sweetness of it, Shawn. You know, it's the flavor. It doesn't taste like bitter coffee. Okay. I don't like that bitter coffee, that strong coffee. That is just not me.
All right, guys. Janice, God bless you. Let's get into one more story before we get out of here, guys. We truly appreciate you. We want to end this week off strong, which we've had. We've had great shows this week, and we truly appreciate you. Thank you, triple thank you for listening to the Shawn and watching the Shawn Harvey Morning Show featuring the Wake Up Team. What more can I say? I just love you guys, and you guys make my morning right. So thank you, and I'm for sure I'm representing Janice when I say this. And thank you, guys. Go ahead, Janice. 57 minutes after the hour. What else you got?
All right, real quick, Shawn, I'm going to say about the Gilgo Beach serial killer, 62-year-old Rex Heuermann, voluntarily pled guilty a couple of days ago to strangling 8 women from 1993 to 2011, more than 30 years ago. This was an NYC, New York City architect and family man admitted to killing 8 women to death. He pleaded guilty to all 7 charges he faced, okay? But he confessed to one more killing crime that no one even knew about, you know, that took place in Suffolk County back in 1996. This man was said to, he said that he bound them, tied them all, strangled them, dismembered their body, and disposed of them throughout Gilgo Beach. Now, Gilgo Beach is a park. It's out here in Long Island, Long Beach, Long Island, somewhere over there, I believe. And he chopped up their bodies, and he just threw them all over the place. But again, all of this started back in 2010 when the police were searching for a missing woman. And when they went searching for this missing woman, they began to find body pieces all over the place. And that is just how the case started. But again, he started killing these people back in 1993 all the way up to 2011. This man, he does have a family, and people are starting to question and say, how come the wife and the child did not know that all of this was going on? If you look at the photos of his home and everything, it looks rather dilapidated, like he didn't do anything with that house. You're a New York City architect, and you didn't even put the time and energy into, fixing up your own home. Like, what? Okay, let me get off of them. But anyway, the report claims that investigators recovered a file from his computer, a file from his computer that had a checklist on it. And the checklist went something like, keep the noise down, right? Limit the noise, make sure you clean the bodies, and destroy the evidence. Okay, so anyway, that is the Gilgo Beach murder. This man has been sentenced now. Well, he hasn't been sentenced yet. The sentencing hasn't come out yet, but he did plead guilty to killing 8 women in 30-year time span. And that is my report.
Well, thank you. Shout out to Donna Davis. I'm in the chat room. We appreciate you. Are you new to the show? If you are, God bless you. If not, still God bless you.
Hey, Donna, sending you love.
And before we leave, Janice is out of her mind. Yes, she is feeling very goofy because
goofy.
In her story, why would this man have time to clean up his own house when he's out there killing the ladies.
Killing the ladies.
And I do have to respect him enough that if the wife and the kids didn't know about it, that's the young folks say that's dirty work. And how do you come home from chopping up abroad and then just watch Netflix?
And you know.
And this is the typical profile of the Babylonian. It's a Babylonian men from 35 to 72. They love to chop up the ladies.
Yeah, and you know what? When they said about him, in my opinion, I feel like he took his money and he paid those women. That's how he lured the men, with money. So that's where his money went. His money didn't go to fixing up his home and taking care of his family. You know, it went to paying out these.
And I guess once you kill one person, you got to keep killing.
You got to
and the guy who right, why stop at one? And the guy who blew up the warehouse, who set the warehouse on fire, you should have had a checklist too, my friend.
Yes.
I'm glad that they got this man off the street, obviously. You can't be going around killing people. Our condolences to the families of these victims. And yes, he was out there luring sex workers and then chopping them up. And he should get the death penalty, or they should chop his ass up as well. So on that note, wait, on that note, I tell you what, before we get out of here, let's just party a little bit. How about that, Janice?
Man, that brings back some good memories. Can you hear me? Yeah, you hear me. That brings back some good memories, okay?
All right. Janice, you got the last word. Thank you so much, guys. We truly appreciate you.
Hey, I hope everybody's day is filled with music. Dance all day, dance all weekend, enjoy life, feel good. That's what I got to say.
Thank
Peace
you.
and love to you all.
Appreciate you. And once again, thanks for everybody for coming to the Apollo last night. I appreciate you. We had a great show. Thank you. And I was honored to close out that show with some funny comedians on the show. And thank you. Tonight, I'm back in New York at Comedy in Harlem. Showtime 8 p.m. If you're not doing nothing, come hang out. Sunday, I'm in Irvington, New Jersey with DJ Antoine Qua. So y'all come on out if you're in the Jersey area in Irvington, New Jersey. And Sunday, I'm back at Comedy in Harlem with Rob Stapleton. So if you guys not doing nothing, you want to hear some organic stand-up comedy, come on out and hang out. We appreciate you. So guys, we love you to death. Thank you so much. We appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts. And we'll see you guys on Monday, hopefully. And like Janice said, you guys have a great weekend. And you're right, Janice, let's go out and let's play some music before we get out of here, right? If I could find the music. I don't know where the music is, Janice. I don't know where the music is.
Playing it, Shawn.
Oh, say that again? No, I want to play another one. There.